everyone, this is Persephone, and today we're going to discuss something that is the elephant in the room, and not any other goddess that I know dares to mention because she's afraid she's going to lose money. And that topic is being a sub ruining your life? Is having specific preferences that have to do with cuckolding or submission or feminization or cheating fetish or anything like that? By cheating fetish, I mean being in a polyamorous relationship with your wife or in a polyandrous relationship or being pegged. Is indulging or wanting to do all of that ruining your life? And my answer to this one, despite having a large part of my income coming from femdom, is it depends. I decided to make this video because I'm being contacted now that fall is approaching by subs who are purging and rebuying and deleting their accounts on NightFlirt and making new accounts and so on. By the way, I created a link tree. It has the 3 places that I frequent the most. So if you want to talk to me one-on-one, if you want to buy my content, if you want to talk to me on the phone or do a webcam session, please check the link tree on the banner above and you will see what works for you. And I want to ask you, if you are new, please sign to the site using my affiliate link because that helps me without you spending extra money. Now that this is out of the conversation, having the knowledge to know what you want the most and what you want to happen the fastest is determining if having specific preferences that they are unusual, I'm going to say, because I don't kink shame anyone, is ruining your life. So let's face it, the majority of women are not attracted to male homosexuality. I mean, if you desire to be in a cuckold relationship and want to engage in sex acts with the male who is the bull on that cuckolding, or if you are bisexual, if you want to cross-dress, these are not inherently bad things at all. I mean, even psychiatry doesn't consider kinks anymore a sign of mental illness. Thank God we're not in medieval times anymore. But the problem is that women have been subjected to thousands of years of indoctrination and various religions that still see their partner, the theoretical partner that they want to have, as someone who is heterosexual. So this is something that is very difficult to break. Things are changing with each passing generation, but they're not changing fast enough. Also, there's the problem that even if someone is extremely open-minded, there are many people who cannot handle multiple partners or multiple people that they have sex with. That I know men who told me, especially on NightFlirt, that I would be ecstatic if my wife had a sex life and she wanted to meet different men to cuck with, but my wife doesn't want to. She's naturally monogamous, or she's a serial monogamist and she's going to leave me for someone else. I would say that some people believe that everything in life is about compromise. I believe it's about knowing yourself. So what do you value the most as a person? You, not what the media say, not what religion says, not what I say. Is being married the most important thing to you? Is finding a girlfriend the most important thing to you? Or is exploring your sexuality the most important thing to you? If you want to find a girlfriend, the fastest route is going to be not exactly suppressing the side of your sexuality, but finding alternative ways to explore it. That maybe you are going to cross-dress when she's not around, or maybe you're going to watch pornography or have sessions with women and keep that side separate, or maybe you're going to stop doing it altogether. And that is going to increase your dating pool by literally millions of women who want a simple vanilla guy to have a monogamous relationship with. I'm not one of the people who degrade vanilla preferences. I recently blocked a long-term sub who is also my YouTube fan because he sent me some nonsense that he finds vanilla things boring and he is 30 and he has never had a girlfriend. If you weren't so dismissive of other people and if you didn't do reverse kink shaming, like how you don't want women to shame you but you go around shaming them, you would have a girlfriend by now. So if that's your first priority, then pathologically and impulsively doing femdom repetition compulsion is ruining your life. What do I mean by that? If you're going to give $300 to buy all the CC gear and then purge it the next month and then rebuy it, that is ruining your finances, and without finances you can't have a good life. On the other hand, if being your authentic self, no matter what that means to each person. My authenticity, my definition of who I am authentically may not be yours, is the most important thing to you. Then you will have to be prepared to sacrifice. You will have to be prepared to wait longer or to try harder. I blocked a person on StreamMate this time because he joined a site called fetish.com, which is a paid dating site, and I don't get paid to promote them, but I believe that if you want to do faster dating, from my experience and with common sense, people who go to paid dating sites are more serious about finding a relationship because the paid subscription weeds out the trolls. So he went there and he didn't find a dominant girlfriend or a mistress in 2 days, and then he wanted to quit because that was the most important thing to him. Yeah, I understand that. And it's great if you say, I don't want a conventional relationship. It has to be either a BDSM one or nothing. But either you have to level up, or you have to increase the money that you're spending, or the hours that you're putting into this, or what do you bring to the table for the mistress. In general, it's not going to happen in 2 days, especially if you're a guy. Even if a woman joins the site and she has 200 messages in 2 days, it doesn't mean these messages are quality messages. Let me tell you from personal experience, the majority of these messages are always something like, hey baby, hi, how are you? And these people think they're so unique. They invented the wheel by saying this generic copy-paste crap. So in that case, not wasting your time with relationships that don't work for you is the faster route to personal fulfillment and happiness. So to summarize this video, I don't think that it's femdom who is ruining your life. I think it's the back and forth. I think it's being undecisive. I think it's being allergic to therapy and self-development. I recommend therapy for everyone who is a sub. Not because I believe that being a sub is pathological, but because it's going to help you know yourself. It's going to help you know your traumas. It's going to build confidence. If I had $1 every time a sissy or a sub or a crossdresser or anyone told me, you know, my family found out and shamed me, my friends found out and shamed me, so I threw away everything and now I'm struggling. Yeah, if you had been to an actual capable therapist, they're not all easy to find, but if you had been to someone that you did the work with yourself to discover yourself. Dr. Ramani said a term that I really liked. He said, excavate your real personality. The one that is buried under abuse, under societal stigma, under all of that stuff that force us to conform, they're forcing us to conform. Then if someone shames you, you wouldn't care. I know exactly who I am. People cannot shame me. That wasn't the case always though. Now when someone says, get a normal job, you whore, I'm like, okay, sure. Safe trip back to the basement. Because I know myself. I know that I'm not going to work 137 years to escape my narcissistic family. That's not happening. I also know that I have put thousands, dozens of thousands of hours in what I do, and I'm not going to throw it away to be at an office so that Tom, Dick, and Harry from Jerkwater Heights approve of me. That could be you. You can feel the inner confidence to be a sissy even if no one else knows it. That cannot happen without trained professionals. About using AI, I think AI can be an excellent tool. I believe it's enriching our lives. Like if you want to talk to an AI or to ChatGPT about these things, it's better than just dealing with it alone. Okay, so if you feel that you are in a crossroads of should I do it or not, I would say take some time, know yourself, think long term, and then make a decision that it's better than back and forth. Even a wrong decision short term, it's better than no decision, because no decision results in thousands of dollars lost and in me blocking people because I feel bad. I don't want to have to be the source of someone's shame and regret because they delete their account and then they come back and delete their account and then come back and start fighting with me. Why are you doing this? You're projecting your own inner pain on me, and that doesn't help either of us. It's just abusive. I don't know if this video helped. You're welcome to share your comments, and I'm going to make more of these videos because we need them. Thank you for watching.